and I'm just a little confused because you guys have a lot of options.
Totally. Do you want it for the gym or to bike or to
So
run?
I'm a marathon runner.
Okay.
I do a lot of spin classes. I work out with a trainer, and I'm an expert snowboarder.
Nice.
So I want it for all those things.
All those. So cool. So is something like speed and distance important? Do you want to know your speed and distance while you're running and all that?
The things that are important to me is how many calories I burn.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know that, and I want to make sure it doesn't pick up on other people's heart rate monitors since they're
Sure.
going to be around me.
Sure.
And then speed and distance, yeah, that would be cool too.
Okay. Well, immediately my head does kind of move into the polar direction, just because as far as those aspects, calories, being specific to you as an individual, how many calories you burn from fat versus aerobic.
Okay.
Having speed and distance as an option with a foot pod or a GPS unit, and it's something that you could get later, so you can buy the watch without those features and then grow into them when you're ready for them or when you start to learn more.
Okay.
They also have a coded aspect to it, so the straps. I did close it. The chest straps there's a hard strap and a soft strap. The soft strap is actually coded, so meaning that if you and I were in a spin class together, we're within 3 feet of each other, I could kind of lean out of the 3-foot plane and come back in, and my strap would change frequencies.
Okay.
So now I don't pick you up anymore, I just pick up me.
Okay.
So that's why I like the polars anyway. Most of the other straps don't do that.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So some of the units that it starts with is really the 300X is the one that at the entry level, with it's 140, has all those calorie features, has the own code features, a few other things, interval timers, lap splits, count up and count down timers. So if you want to do fartlek workouts while you're running or something like that, where you want to go 2 minutes hard, 2 minutes easy,
like intervals.
Exactly. So you can do all that stuff on the watch. Let's see, and then at the 220 level, then it would come with the speed and distance being either GPS or foot pod.
Okay.
But you can buy the 300 without that, and if you wanted to, just pick these up
when you say foot pod, what does that mean?
So that piece right there sits on your shoe
Uh-huh.
and literally measures the length and height of every stride,
Oh,
so
okay.
that it's accurate for you. So if you go downhill and you now all of a sudden have a 4.5-foot stride going downhill, but uphill your stride's only 2 feet, it knows the difference, so you're getting counted accurately.
Okay, and that's
different than a pedometer just creating shakes, right?
Right, exactly.
Interesting. Okay.
Pedometers just basically count how many times you step.
So having the function of the being able to count your stride, that shows you more accurately the distance?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way, this foot pod is just as accurate as a GPS unit.
Okay. I think what I'm looking for right now is the watch and then the band that goes around.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay.
So that's why the 300 would be a good intro.
Okay.
And that way, you could use it, get used to it. You have the soft strap, you have the coded feature, you have the more intelligent calorie count and all that other stuff. And then if you do ever care about speed and distance, you can always upgrade and get that down the road.
Okay, so that's like an additional feature or additional thing that I can...
Exactly.
Accessory?
Yeah.
Okay.
An accessory.
Got
so,
it.
it's 140 to 220. So, theoretically, it's $80 difference for the foot pod.
Yeah.
As a bundle, but minus the bundle, it's 100. So, you
Okay.
lose $20, but that's fine because you get it when you want it versus right now.
Okay. Is it waterproof?
Waterproof up to 30 meters.
Okay.
And then just for the sake of talking about it a little bit, the Garmin world, the watch that has heart rate in Garmin is either the 310 XT or the 405 CX. Both of them, this is about $400 for the heart rate. This is $370.
Okay.
And they have the harder straps, so they're plastic. They're not horrible, and some people fit in them just fine. But
Right.
I happen to just really like the soft strap that Polar has.
Yeah, that seems like it's a good entry level, like you
that.
said. Okay.
Yeah. This is a stupid little thing, but I'm skinny, and so cold weather affects me pretty hard. So the plastic strap, if I get that, you have to get it wet to read through my skin, so it can actually read the aorta beat between the left and right aorta and the heart. So to do that, the plastic strap is cold, and I run under warm water. It doesn't matter. I put it on me; it's still cold. But
Yeah.
the soft strap, I can run that under warm water. It's clothy, so it holds warm water. So I put it on me, and I'm fine.
Okay. And it's pretty easy. The one that you're suggesting, is it pretty easy to use?
Pretty easy to use. basic example is the 2 side buttons go up and down through all your features. The big red button in the middle is your enter key, so when you want something, and then that bottom left key is your go back or escape key. So as far as running through the watch, it's pretty easy. All the buttons kind of have their self-explanatory reason for the button there. That one says start, so it's showing me that the red button is my start button.
Okay.
So they're pretty easy.
All right.
And Polar, you can go to polarusa.com and kind of see almost a little virtual tour of the watch and kind of see like how do I set up an interval timer, and it shows you hit this button and this button and that kind of thing.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
Cool.
So they're
which
right
one did you
behind
decide you were going to take?
The entry level, this one?
Okay.
Do you have a different, do you have all black?
It's all, yeah, this is the other color.
Okay.
Same watch.
I'll take that, the
Okay.
all black one.
So they're just right behind the register. Just let them know I want the RS 100, or 300, I'm sorry.
RS 300, Polar.